Get it up to 50, which is actually not too hard to do. And then back it down, braking moderately, down to 10. Got squeaky brakes? This is what Tesla recommends you do. All right, Tesla recommends that you burnish your brakes after every brake job, pads or rotors. The problem with that is most EV owners are likely never gonna do that. You're not gonna have a brake job because the motors do most of the braking for you. And even my brakes, after almost 50,000 miles, the Tesla tech told me that they're like brand new. So you probably won't be changing your pads or rotors anytime soon, unless you live in an area where weather is a factor and snow and salt and just the elements are just beating on your brakes. But here in Southern California, in Los Angeles in particular, I don't anticipate ever changing my rotors or pads. So what do I do about squeaky brakes? Well, they suggest something called burnishing them. And I'm going to take you through the process so you can do it as well. It's not that difficult, and it's kind of fun. All right, so the process is this. Of course, obey all local road laws and that kind of thing. But the process is this. They want you to go to 50 miles an hour, then apply moderate brakes, back it down to 10 miles an hour, and then wait 30 seconds. And they want you to do this 6 times. And they say or claim that this will fix your squeaky brake problem. If it doesn't, you got to get on the app and set up an appointment. All right, so let's do that. Our first launch, 0 to 50 and then down to 10. Here we go. 30, 40, 47, 52. Whoops, too much. Now we're going to brake, and we're going to wait till 10 and pull over. All right. So that's number 1, and then they say 30 seconds in between. This next launch, I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you the speedometer. Okay, here's our next launch. Traffic is clear. It's been 30 seconds. Launch number 2. Get it up to 50, which is actually not too hard to do. And then back it down, braking moderately, down to 10. And then they say let go, which is almost to a stop. All right, so that's launch number 2. All right, this is going to be launch number 3 as we burnish our brakes with our Tesla to try to alleviate some of the squeakiness. Again, my car, my Model 3 from 2019 is about 50,000 miles, not quite yet. Definitely want to kind of alleviate that squeakiness because I don't think I'm going to get a brake job anytime soon. Here is launch number 3. This is kind of fun. Already up to 50, down to 10. Moderate braking. And we're down to 10, and I'll let go. That was launch 3. Launch 4 is coming up. Okay, it's been about 30 seconds again. We're going to do launch 4. Here we go. 50 down to 10. That's pretty cool. All right, that's launch 4. We're going to wait 30 seconds again. All right, I'm getting ready for launch number 5. Now, obviously, you don't need to be launching like this. You can get up to speed, up to 50 miles an hour, and then do the braking, the moderate braking. But you know what's more fun this way? And there's nobody around. I mean, there's a couple cars. We'll let those pass. And then as soon as there's no traffic, I'm going to launch it again. This is launch number 5. And again, 30 seconds in between. 30 seconds in between, at least 30 seconds. I think the idea behind that is you don't want to overheat your brakes while you're doing this. So it doesn't have to be exactly 30 seconds. I don't think you need to sit there with a stopwatch. So, unfortunately, too many cars right now. All right, I think we're good. Here we go. Launch 5, 3, 2, 1. And we're at 50, and this bus is in the way, so I'm going to get it back up to 50, and now brake hard, or moderate. Pretty moderate. And there we go. That's launch 5. One more, and hopefully the squeakiness will be gone. Okay, this is going to be launch 6, our final launch. And here we go. 0 to 50. Boom. Nobody on the road except that bus. We are up to 40, 45. We're at 50. Let's do our braking. Woo! Moderate braking down to 10 and let go. And there we go. That was launch number 6. All right, forgive the windy conditions here, but I wanted to show you my brakes right after doing the burnishing video for you. That's the left front. This is the left rear. That's looking pretty spiffy right there, actually. Let's take a look at the other two. Again, apologize for any wind. This is the right rear. And the right front. There we go. All right, that's what they look like right after burnishing them. Burnishing your brakes. I didn't know we had to do this, so I had to do a little research on and read up on all the DIY stuff that Tesla claims that you can do on your own. And this seems like it should work. It should, knock the rust off the brakes, should, just get them back up to new. My brakes, like I said, according to a tech recently for a service call that he came out, he said these things look brand new. And that was at like 46 or 47,000 miles. So I don't anticipate ever needing a brake job on this car, probably several 100,000 miles before I do. So I'm going to do this in the meantime to try to get that squeakiness away. And most of the time I'm noticing the squeakiness just pulling out of the garage first thing in the morning. Certainly on rainy, wet conditions, for some reason they get squeakier than normal. So yeah, that was a Ford Lightning that just passed. So yeah, burnishing your brakes, that's how you do it. That's what they recommend. It's so easy for you, the viewers of this channel, if you're just coming to us on this channel for the first time, it's so easy for you to hit that like button on this video and go that extra step and hit subscribe. It takes seconds out of your day, but man, it means the world to us here on the channel. It just means that we can keep creating this awesome content for you as Tesla owners ourselves, as well as just relaying the knowledge that we know about these cars to you. Thanks again for watching. We will catch you on the next video.